Alright guys, so this is definitely a different video from my other ones. Now this is inspired by Fish Stick on a Stick, but I wanted to see if this problem is actually present on YouTube. So apparently there's an absolute epidemic of AI generated dinosaur videos. And this is the video that I want you to get your focus on. Look at that freaking image. Like 20 weirdest dinosaurs you never knew existed. Now the problem with that is this creature is actually too large for its own weight and would instantly collapse. But the other thing is, let's say if it was real, that thing that isn't a dinosaur, it would probably be some sort of like elephant creature or some sort of mammal.
Scientists have unearthed a 100-million-year-old dinosaur fossil, the Elasmosaurus.
They just called a freaking Elasmosaurus a dinosaur? Okay, so if you don't know, Elasmosaurus, Mosasaurus, all swimming dinosaurs, quote-unquote, that you see, like Mosasaurus, Tylosaurus, Plesiosaurus, those are not actually dinosaurs. They're considered as aquatic reptiles. But so the first thing on the dinosaur list video is about a freaking dinosaur that isn't a dinosaur. Wow, that's great.
It's commonly found across inland parts of Australia.
Okay.
Dinosaurs, often depicted as mythical beings in contemporary narratives, roamed the earth long before the advent of humanity.
Okay. Pachycephalosaurids.
Join us as we look at 20 of the weirdest dinosaurs you never knew existed.
Okay.
Hatsugatirag.
Again with the not actually dinosaurs. Okay, so earlier, like I said, with the Mosasaurus, all pterosaurs are not dinosaurs. They're actually flying reptiles, just like how the aquatic quote-unquote dinosaurs are aquatic reptiles. I've never actually heard of this thing before, but I'm going to look it up to make sure. At first I think they like misspelled Hatzegopteryx, but let me see if this is real. Pteryx. That's not a good news. Look, I searched Hatsugoteryx and look at what pops up. The video. It's not a real creature.
Counterparts. The neck measured approximately 1.5 meters in length, and it was said.
That doesn't seem right. Wait, 1.5. I'm sorry, I'm American. I don't know meters. 1.5 meters, 2 feet. Okay, so 4.9 feet. Hatzegopteryx. Neck length. Okay, no, I'm sorry. They were right. It is that long. That can't be the actual spelling of that.
Entelodontidae present a challenge in characterization due to their resemblance to various contemporary species. It was thought that they bore a resemblance to pigs. They exhibited a level of aggression surpassing that of pigs.
Okay. I might just not know anything. You see. I am so sorry. I totally did not catch what they're saying. This isn't a dinosaur. This is a mammal, I think. No, this is a mammal. They're talking about dinosaurs. I just caught that. This is... I'm sorry that I didn't say that at the start. This is a freaking mammal. Now, I'm uneducated on, like, prehistoric mammals. I only like dinosaurs, so... If you have any information about if they're getting this stuff wrong, then let me know, because I don't know anything about this. When will they freaking stop? This isn't... Okay, I'm sorry. I was going to say this isn't a dinosaur. It technically is, because it's a bird, and as we know, avian dinosaurs evolved into birds. But, you know, this would be fine. This one's a bit... it's okay that it's on the list because it's technically a dinosaur, but if you get what I'm saying, it's not what you'd want to see on a dinosaur list. Megatherium, huh? Really? Megatherium? Yeah, because that totally makes sense. You know how that's another mammal and not a dinosaur. I think I'm just gonna skip that part. That's not even a dinosaur. 20 weirdest dinosaurs you never knew existed. Unless you are someone that has only ever heard of freaking Stegosaurus, T-Rex, Triceratops, maybe not even Parasaurolophus. If you're one of those people that's only heard of like Stegosaurus, Triceratops, and T-Rex, then you might not know about Spinosaurus, but it's one of the most popular dinosaurs. And yeah, I totally never knew Spinosaurus existed. Like, really? What the frick do you mean? Why have 90% of this list not even been dinosaurs? Dude, if we're not counting the Argentavis, there's been one dinosaur on this list. One dinosaur on this list. Close. The AI voice is close. It's Quetzalcoatlus, not loose. It's less. But it's an AI, so it can't get trained any more than it already has. Okay.
Oh, and let it be clear, the creature's wings spanned 2 to 3 times its body size, rendering...
Okay, I'll give this guy credit. I've never heard of the Chiosaurus yet. But given the way that they misspelled Hatzegopteryx so wrong where I couldn't even tell what it was, I bet this is just a misspelling of another ceratopsian. Chiosaurus. Watch, it's not gonna be real. Oh, would you look at that? It's not a freaking real creature. Freaking Indoraptor clip? Let me guess. That's also not the correct spelling. Eurictodromeus. Oh, what do you know? That's also not a real animal. Okay, now where? I think what? Okay, Nothronicus.
Meaning sloth claw bears no resemblance to sloths, nor does it resemble any other creature, despite its peculiar.
I beg your pardon? It does look like a sloth. It does, because it looks like a ground sloth. It acts like a ground sloth. It has the arms of a ground sloth. It eats like a ground sloth. It's a freaking dinosaur equivalent of a ground sloth.
Might astonish you further is the belief that this dinosaur is considered a descendant of the velociraptor.
What? What? Yeah, not the Ronicus, not the rotten
location. It was discovered in New Mexico. Okay, it was discovered in New Mexico. Okay. Discovered in New Mexico. Velociraptor location. Now you might not actually know where it's found, but I do. I'll show you. It's not telling me, but they're found in freaking Mongolia. Oh, now let's check the time period. Nothronicus. Time, no, let's say MYA. It's not telling me. That's fine. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. This is useless. It's not telling me. So it's not freaking telling me, how long ago it lived, at all. This is how useless my search engine is. Okay.
94 to 89 million years ago. Velociraptor MYA?
That has nothing to do with it, so I have to put time period. That's why I hate this search engine. It's not telling me. Okay, when did it live? Can you at least tell me when it lived? Okay, there it is. 75 to 71 million years ago. So, if that Nothronicus was at, I don't know. I don't remember already, but it was like 80 or 90 million?
And it's saying 75 to 71 million? How can it be a descendant if it lived before the thing it supposedly descends from? You care to explain to me that, Spuddy, Buckaroo, buddy old pal, Potato Spud? Now, what's the That's it. That's it. This video has gone on long enough, and I think I'm just gonna stop it now. What the frick do you mean a Triceratops is a dinosaur that I never knew existed?